Two things that you have to guard with your life. Two things. So if you're trying to reach success, if you have a goal that you're trying to achieve and you're trying to, be successful and reach that thing, there's two things that you're going to have to guard with your life. Number one, number one, you have to protect your time. You have to protect your time because you're going to need to put time in to work towards that goal, right? So you can't be giving your time to other things, right? Number two, number one goes into number two. Number two, you have to protect your attention. You have to protect your focus. It's all the same thing. But these are the things that you have to protect, right? Because you can't dilute yourself. You can't be going after too many things at once. You have to focus, right? You have to focus. So if you look at some of the most successful people in the world, right? Um, look at the most successful people in the world. You notice that they all are good at one thing. They all focus their energy and they focus their time and they focus um, all of their attention on one thing. They get good at one thing, and then that one thing sprouts into so many other things. But it all started with the one thing, right? So you have to you have to narrow. You have to narrow your focus, narrow your attention, and guard your time. Put your time into your one thing, and pay attention and focus on your one thing. So if you look at some of the most successful people, like a Will Smith, he's known for one thing. You know what I mean? He's known for one thing, which is when you think of Will Smith, you think of actor. When you think of Jill Scott, you think music. When you think of Kevin Hart, you think comedy. When you think of a Meek Mill, you think music. When you think of Mike Tyson, you think boxing. When you think of Michael Jordan, you think basketball. When you think of Tom Brady, you think football. When you think of Floyd Mayweather, you think boxing. You see what I'm saying? So all of these people, they have one thing that they're good at, right? So my advice to you guys, right? If you're trying to improve your life, if you're trying to change your situation and you're trying to achieve a goal or succeed in anything in life, right? What I've learned, over my 30 plus years on earth, I ain't gonna give you guys my real age. Well, I'm 34. So over my 34 years on earth, I've learned that um, you have to focus on one thing. It's best if you focus on one thing and you follow what the greats do. You follow what successful people that have gone before you and already succeeded. You follow what they do, right? So when you look at them, you notice they all have one thing in common, which is they focus on one thing, right? They guard their time. They're very protective of their time and very very protective of their attention, their energy, right? Because you got to think about it. When it comes to your energy, we're all um, we're all given a certain amount of energy every day. So you have to use your energy wisely. We're all given a certain amount of time here. You know what I mean? On this planet in life. So you have to be very, very selective of where you put your time, right? So if you focus on those things and you guard those things with your life and you focus on that and be protective over them and you know direct them in the right directions, direct them in the right paths, I can guarantee you that you will see much more improvement on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys those quick tips, and kind of give you some inspiration and motivation for the year 2021. We're now in a new year. 2020 is gone. You know what I mean? And we need to refocus and we need to make the most out of 2021 and, you know, make this year your best year. So those are two tips that you guys can use, things that I've learned. You know, I like to share things that I've learned in my life and things that I feel will help, help others. So I share, tips and advice and major keys that I learned in my life, and I share it with you guys so that you can implement it in your life and be more successful. Hopefully you found value in that. Hopefully you can implement it in your life, and yeah, you guys can go follow me on all my social media at rebeltosucceed.com. So hopefully you guys found value in that. If you did, I invite you to subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, and look out for more videos like this. So yeah, it's your boy Yan from Rebel to Succeed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.